Today I'll be talking about knowing your why. Like knowing your why, like you going after the things you're going after. Like I know my why now that why I started YouTube is because I'm adding value of helping people. You have to you have to know the reason why like you really doing something. So me like really plotting on how I was gonna get this done, I knew that I couldn't be selfish with it. I couldn't be selfish with um, YouTube, like making it all about me. Knowing that I'm helping somebody really is enough for me, to keep doing what I'm doing. And then like I love hearing people talk about they like they love the information that I'm giving out. So that's what keeps me motivated to keep going. Like that's my why, that's my purpose because I feel good about it. If something not your person, I mean I'm talking about person. If it ain't your purpose, it's gonna feel like work and like when you don't like your job or what you're doing, it's called stress. But when you're really passionate about something, that's like really your purpose and like you excited to do it, it like get you out of bed in the morning or whenever you need to do what you need to do. Like I really enjoy doing this. Like I know my why behind it. Like and another thing is like when I ask people to subscribe for me, I already know my reason why you should subscribe for me because I'm talking about something that a lot of people go through, like mental health, anxiety, depression, expanding your consciousness, being more aware of your surroundings, knowing that you have to live in the present moment to get to where you're going, not your past. Don't worry about your future. You're depressed about the past, anxious about the future. Just live right now for the day, and your future will be bright. But you got to become aware of that. So that's why I throw out my value to the world making videos, knowing for a fact that I can help somebody like get over the little hump, or if they having a bad day or a little bad month, week, year, whatever. I know for a fact that I'm adding value to like the information that I'm giving out. Like I found my purpose. I found my why. Like another thing I tell people, you should subscribe to me because I'm not making it all about me. Like and I don't like I always say I don't worry about the outcome. Like long as I reach certain people that really need to hear what I'm talking about, that's enough. Like people really like this I'm about to talk about like knowing your value now. Like people really value people opinions and people like they live for people like they like impress somebody and then when they got that person they want to move on to the next person like how can they impress them. So like when somebody ain't really paying them no attention, they'll devalue themselves. They'll feel like they getting lost into themselves because they living for other people instead of living for themselves. Like approve yourself, live for yourself, know who you are, get in tune to like what you really do. Like that leads back to me like you have to know your reason why you're doing something. Like you're starting a business, um, you gotta know your why. You gotta know that for a fact that you can't make it about you. You gotta make it about your customers or the consumers. You like, and another thing is, you know, you can't really um base your own business off like results or anything. Like you need people, but you need to give them a reason why to follow you. Like me becoming a leader, I know my why of like I want people to follow me. Like I said just like a few minutes ago, I know that I can help who I need to help. Like a person going through anxiety, depression, looking for acceptance. I just want to tell them that you can do it by accepting yourself. You can add value of accepting. You don't have to look for proof outside of you. And that's another thing. Like my reason why is just big, man. I really like it's really opening doors for me because I'm not being selfish. Like I'm educating people on like how you can really do this, like how you can really win in life, like how you can really become a better you. Because I'm becoming a better me by speaking to y'all and y'all giving me feedback. Like I felt that the things I say, I needed that. I needed to hear that, all that. That's me knowing my why. Hearing that brights my day up. That's my why. That's what keeps me motivated to keep studying, reading. Like I can motivate myself, but seeing people telling me that like I'm doing a great thing and that I should keep going, that's more motivation for me. Like just know your why, man. Don't look for approval outside yourself. Like I always say, that's what really this page is about. Become more aware, knowing that people like the people you trying to impress and don't really care. They don't care. You gotta stop. Like knowing that you accept you is enough. Like you can't give like what you don't have. Like just know your values, man. Know that you can't live for somebody else. You can't live for somebody else. You gotta live for you. You gotta live for today. You gotta stay in the moment. That's another thing. Like and like we can't be worried about letting people down. Even though like that's the main thing. Like when you're at your job, you're trying to reach like a certain number of stuff. You ain't like upset that you didn't make the mark of the numbers. You upset that you couldn't really make your boss happy, make the person you love, like anything else, make the loved ones, make them happy. Like it's really not the item that like or the thing that you do that disappoint you. Is the thing. It's disappointing the ones that was looking forward to you delivering. Like and that's another thing. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just go with the flow. Don't think about it. Don't dwell on it. Just go. Like just know value. Add value to whatever you do. Know your why behind anything that you do. And when you do that, life becomes more and more better each and every day. Like I said, I know my why now and I understand my value. Like I don't like me knowing the like my value too though, like I don't really get down if a video do bad, like down um don't do good numbers. I don't get upset, frustrated, mad that I don't get a subscriber. Like I just let go outcome. You have to let go like the things that really don't matter. If somebody gonna follow you, they're gonna follow you. Like just know like just give your reasons why they should follow you though. Like don't just try to force it on them. Just give them a valid reason why they should follow you. Like I said, I ask people, like people probably ask me why should I subscribe, because I'm giving knowledge that you most likely probably need to hear. Something like to brighten up your day, something to get you out of that little mood that you in, something that can like put it in your mind that everything will be okay if I just keep going and I get in tune with myself. So that's my why. Like I love, like I tell you, I love when people tell me like I'm doing a great thing. I like said something that they needed to hear. Like every video that I uploaded, I at least got one or two responses about like keep going. I love what you're doing. Great content. And I know for a fact that a lot of people don't really speak on this. So everybody who I'm going to have or had on videos, they on the same thing. Like they understanding they why. They know that we adding value to the world, and like really that's enough for me. Like don't worry about like what others think. I gotta tell you, like don't worry about it. Like, cause I know probably a lot of people probably stumbling or got hesitant to start to like do what they want to do. But once you really know your why, you'll get on it and you'll get to it. But yeah, that's the video for today. It's main. So like I said, like, subscribe, click the bell when I upload a video. Let's keep going. Add value.